earlobe.
But I just said we were getting out of the car and we heard an enormous... What? What did we hear?
We heard,
Just a minute, Doctor.
we heard an enormous... heard a thud
Thud?
when he jerked on the stairs.
Good. That's good. Dr. Dudley, I'm sorry I was speaking with my husband. Well, it seems we heard this enormous thud. Charlie tripped going up the stairs.
Down.
Down the stairs. But he's all right.
He's sitting up in bed. They'll call him in the morning.
He's sitting up in bed. He'll call him in the morning.
You.
He'll call you in the morning.
I'm very sorry you disturbed him.
I'm very sorry I disturbed you.
But he's really fine.
But he's really fine.
Thank you and goodbye.
Where are you going?
They came and said goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye, Doctor. What? Any what? Any dizziness, Ken?
No, no dizziness.
No, and no dizziness. What? Can he move his limbs?
Yes, he can move everything. Just get off the phone.
They got him on a Phantom of the Opera. Yes, he can move everything. What? Any slurring of the speech?
No, no slurring of the speech.
Don't yell at me. He'll hear you. No, no slurring of the speech.
Gotta get back to Charlie.
Any ringing of the ears?
Can't believe this. No, just tell him no.
Yes, a little ringing of the ears.
I told you to say no.
It sounds more believable to have ringing.
Great.
Who? His wife? Yes, Myra's here.
No, no, she's not here. Don't tell him she's here. You want to speak to her.
Dr. Dudley, I'm sorry I was mistaken. She's not here. I thought she was, but she wasn't.
She just stepped out. She'll be back in a minute.
She just stepped back. She'll be out in a minute. Yes, I will. And thank you, Dr. Diddley. It's Dudley. Enjoy the show. Ken and I saw it. We loved it, especially the second act. Who's playing the Phantom this evening?
Are you going to review the whole show?
Just a minute, Charlie's calling me. Just a minute, Charlie. Yes, he sounds much better. I have to go. And thank you again, Doctor. Goodbye. Don't you ever do that to me again. He must suspect something. I didn't get his name right once.
If anybody else calls, don't answer it.
And then why did you have me answer that one?
Because I thought the bullet went through his head, not his earlobe. Fix me a drink. I left Charlie standing in the shower.
If he drowns, you're making the call. I don't know why we're always the first ones here. Never laid a day in our life someone else could have bothered with all of this.
Who's that? Who's at the door?
Am I near the door? Do you see people in here? You think I'm on roller skates?
All right, it's got to be either Linny or Ernie or one of the others. You've got to open the door.
You've got arms. Reach over.
I've got to dry Charlie off and bandage his ear. Can't you let them in and stall them or something?
His best friends are coming for his 10th wedding anniversary. His wife isn't here. He shoots himself through the earlobe and I'm supposed to make small talk as they walk in?
Look, Charlie's deputy mayor of New York. He's my client, my best friend. You want a scandal? Now just let him in and stall them. Play the hostess or anything.
Play the hostess. There's no food out. There's no ice in the bucket. Where's the help? Where's the cheese dip? Where's Myra? What am I supposed to do while you're upstairs? Play charades? I'm lucky I can still speak English.
You're a lawyer yourself. Can't you think of anything to say?
Contracts. I draw legal publishing contracts. If someone walks through that door and wants to make a deal, I can handle that.
Just calm down, relax. I'll be right back.
Put some slippers on Charlie and have him answer the door.
You relax.
Claire, darling, you look beautiful. Where's Letty?
In the car, we had an accident. Brand new BMW, 2 days old, the side door smashed in. Don't tell Charlie and Myra I don't want a room tonight for them.
Are you hurt?
I'm
Some idiot shoots out of his garage with a Polaris rocket. Got 4 doors on one side of the now.
How does your neck feel?
Stretched out over to one side, like a little Giuliani painting.
You need a drink?
I don't think I can swallow past my shoulders.
All nice to have them.
Here's their gift, stupid glass. I
could have lost the tip of my tongue. I'd be speaking Gaelic the rest of my life.
Brand new spotless car, never touched by a human hand. Properly polished by German Mills in Munich. Now looks like a war memorial. Hello, Dr. Dudley?
Dr. Dudley?
Yes, this is Leonard Gans. I have a whiplash injury. I see. Do you know what theater he's in?
I need a cigarette so badly.
Could you? It's important. I'm at 914-881-2092. Thank you. Bye.
I have got to settle my stomach. Is there anything to eat? Some canapes or something?
Gee, I didn't see anything.
No canapes? Where's the cook, Miley? She makes great canapes.
Miley, I didn't see her. I think she has this week off.
The week of their anniversary party?
She had to go back to Japan. Her mother was sick.
Miley is Chinese.
I know. Her mother was visiting Japan.
You only look up. I don't tall people at this party. Where's Ken?
Ken? He went to the bathroom.
Who's Charlie and Myra?
They're still getting dressed.
Not ready? We had a car accident. We're on
My lip is getting gigantic. I don't think I have enough lipstick to cover it.
time. Nuts or pretzels or anything? We didn't even have lunch today. 3 audits from the IRS on an empty stomach. Here, give me a Coke. Something with no shot, will you?
Where are you going?
For the can. I haven't had time to do that either.
There's a guest powder room down here.
Isn't Ken using that?
No, he's using the one upstairs.
Why didn't he use this one?
I don't know. He just said he had to go badly and ran up the stairs.
He had to go so bad. The one down here is closer.
Well, you know how it is when you have to go badly. You don't want to stop running.
This is a shorter run.
Lenny, it's not a look good then. Why don't you just go?
That's why they build guest bathrooms. Dr. Dudley called. I'll be right out.
Claire, we have to talk.
What is it?
I'm coming apart at the seams.
Your dress?
No, my nerves. I think I'm gonna crack.
I can see. Your hands are like ice. Something's going on here, isn't it?
Claire, you're so smart. You're so quick to see things.
You're scaring me, Chris. Tell me what's happening.
Okay, well, Ken and I arrived here about 10 minutes ago, and as we were getting out of the car, we suddenly heard this enormous...
Hey, Claire, you look lovely.
Yes, I was just telling her that. She looks enormously well, doesn't she? Isn't that the dress you wore for cerebral palsy?
you open this for?
There's duck, roast ham, smoked turkey, all defrosted on the table. There's pasta in a pot with no water. Everything's ready to go. But no one's there to serve it. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not as strange as MPH was in the room.
Chris started to tell me, but then she climbed up.
Door of my BMW opened up like tissue paper. This is Steve.
Her hands were like ice. She couldn't look me straight in the eye.
This would be a safe place to keep jewelry.
And why are they taking so long to get dressed? What is that about?
What are you so suspicious for? Give the people a chance to come down.
Oh, you don't notice anything is wrong.
Sure, I noticed. I noticed the towels in the bathroom were piled up in the sink and on the rack. I noticed there's only a sheet and a half left on the toilet paper. I think it's a slop, but not a scam.
Oh, really? Well, I'm not so sure I would love a scandal.
You think I don't know what you're talking about? I hear gossip. I hear rumors. I don't listen to that crap. You got it? He's my best friend. She's the wife of my best friend.
Fine, forget it then.
I don't listen to filthy garbage about my best friend.
I said forget it.
All right, Peter.
What's wrong with here?
Here is there. Here is there. You come here, please. It's not good.
What's not good?
What I heard.
What did you hear?
You lower your voice.
Why? We haven't said anything yet.
All right. There's talk going on about Myra and Charlie. Here, I can't turn this down on the other side. There's talk going on about Myra and Charlie. And they know it'll tell it to my face because they know I won't listen.
I'll listen. Tell it to my face.
I've been doing to hear things about our best friends. He's my best client. He trusts me with things. Not just investments and taxes, but personal things.
I don't do his taxes. What's the rumors?
You won't be satisfied until you hear them.
I won't even touch you until I hear. So, that's the rumors.
All right. Your friend Myra upstairs is having herself a little thing, okay?
What kind of thing?
Can I just spell it out for you? A thing. A guy, a man, a fella, a kid. An affair. She's doing something with someone with slice on her. It's not Charlie.
You don't know that. You only heard it. You haven't seen it.
Seen it? Of course I haven't seen it. I think they invite you to come along.
Get real, Lenny. Mine does not have anything with anyone. Your friend Charlie, however, is running up a gigantic motel bill.
Charlie? My friend Charlie? No way, not a chance. He wouldn't even look at another woman.
Well, he may not be looking at her, but he's...
We will do. Where did you hear this?
Someone at the tennis club told.
Our tennis club?
What is it, a sacred temple? People gossip there.
A bunch of hypocrites sit around with a brand new Nike and Reeboks destroying other people's bodies. Who told you this?
I'm not going to tell you because you don't like this person anyway.
What difference does it make if I like them or not? Who told you?
Carol Newman.
Carol Newman, I knew it. I knew it. I hate that woman. I think I have to swallow a can of tennis.
Hey, how are you two doing?
Kids, it's fine, Ken.
Anything to eat yet?
Plastic bag. Carol Newman started the other rumor.
What other rumor?
The rumor that you and I were dating.
No, that wasn't Carol Newman.
It wasn't? Who was it?
It was me.
You started the rumor?
Me, you, the both of us, when we were thinking about separating, didn't we go around telling everyone?
Yeah, but we told friends. Barracuda told strangers.
Do not call Carol Newman a barracuda to my face. Besides, Carol Newman didn't start the rumor about Charlie. Someone else at the club told her.
Who told her?
Harold Green.
Harold Green. Who the hell is Harold Green?
He's a new member. He was just voted in last week.
I never voted for him.
Yes, you did. By proxy. We were in Bermuda.
So this proxy new member goes around spreading rumors about my best friend? Who does he play tennis with?
He doesn't play tennis. He's only a social member. He just eats lunches there.
This guy's a non-playing proxy new social member who doesn't even play tennis. He just eats lunches and spreads rumors. What does he do for a living?
He sells BMWs.
Did anyone else get here yet?
No, not to speak of.
Is anything wrong, Ken?
Why? Does anything seem wrong to you?
I mean, aside from the fact that there's no food, no guests, no host, no hostess, and you and Chris only appear one at a time and never together, I'd say something's wrong.
All right. Okay. Sit down, Len. Claire. We've got a big problem on our hands.
Aha! What did I just say, Claire?
You
shot.
What?
Shot?
Don't tell me this.
No, I can't catch my breath.
Please don't let it be true.
No, Charlie, no.
It's all right. It's okay. He's not dead.
He's not dead.
He's all right.
Nothing.
Oh, thank goodness he's alive.
Where was he shot?
Through the left earlobe.
Oh, the earlobe, that's not bad. I have holes in my earlobe.
The truth. I saw this coming, I swear. Did she do it?
Who?
Myra, of course. Who else?
Why would Myra shoot Charlie?
You don't know what's going on.
You haven't heard.
No. What's going on?
Charlie has been having a hot affair with someone.
It's not hot. You don't know it's hot. Nobody said it was hot. It's an affair. Plain affair. Nobody told me that. What I heard was Myra was having an affair.
Thing with who?
A guy, a man, a fella, a kid, who knows?
Someone else at the club told me that it was Charlie who was having the affair.
What's someone else?
Some barracuda at the club, maybe. I don't know.
She is not a barracuda, and she only told me what Harold Green told her.
Who's Harold Green?
Some proxy news social member who doesn't even play tennis and just eats lunch in the spreadsheet.
Well, it seems to me that Charlie is the one who's having the affair if Myra was hysterical enough to shoot him.
Look, will you both listen to me, please? Myra didn't shoot him. Charlie fired the gun. I think he tried to kill himself.
Don't tell me this. No, Charlie, no.
Stop breathing already.
No. It's all because of that no good Harold Green. That guy's out of the club. I can get the votes.
Look, can we stick to the main topic here? Nobody knows if anybody had an affair. I don't know why Charlie shot himself.
How is Myra taking this? She must be a wreck.
I should go up to her. Let me go up to her.
No, there's no reason going up to her. She's not here. She's gone.
She's gone. Charlie shoots himself in the head and Myra leaves the house.
She walks out here now when he's laying up there with a bullet in his ear.
It's not in his ear. It went through his ear. Will you listen to me, please? Maybe Myra wasn't even here when Charlie shot himself. Me and Chris were coming up the driveway when we heard the shot. I ran to the front door, but it was locked, so I ran around back and broke in through the kitchen window.
I saw that. I thought maybe my lead had done it and Myra had fired her, but I didn't know then that Miley's mother was sick in Japan.
Why don't you be quiet for a while? You just listen. So you broke in and rushed upstairs. Was he on the floor?
No, he was sitting up in bed. The TV was on. One of those evangelist shows. There's an open bottle of Valium on the night table. I figured took a few of the Valium to make himself drowsy, put the gun to his head, started the knot off, and shot himself through the earlobe.
Is that blood on your shirt, Ken?
Where?
Below the second stud.
Oh, I didn't see that. That won't come out, will it?
That's what you're worried about now? A little stain on your dress shirt?
I don't care about this shirt. I'm just trying to keep Charlie from getting in trouble. I don't want to have to explain to people how I got blood on my good dress shirt.
Well, you could borrow one of Charlie's.
It's 2 sizes too big for me.
I don't think they're going to notice you're cops if Charlie has a big bandage on his ear and Myra isn't even at the party.
Will you let the man finish the story, please? Okay, did he tell you anything? Did he say why he did it?
No, not a word. He was barely conscious.
Well, did he leave a note?
Well, he had a piece of paper in his hand, but he tore it up and threw it in the can before I could get to it. He flushed before I could get to it.
This is not happening. I'm not hearing this.
Did you call the police?
No, just the doctor. We told him he tripped down the stairs and banged his head.
We had to call the police. Charlie's the deputy mayor of New York. We're talking the front page of the New York Times. Pictures of Charlie with a suit jacket over his head.
Look, I don't want to involve the police until I find out what really happened.
Well, we have to call the police. Come on. If we keep this quiet, we're all accessories. I deal with the IRS. I'm the first they'll go after.
Why don't they go after you?
With attempted suicide, they open up everything. They want to see his books, his portfolio, his entire financial picture. They want to know how a deputy mayor can afford a big house like this.
That's no secret. Myra bought the house. She's a wealthy woman.
She did? I didn't know that.
You hear that? Now tomorrow we'll be all over the tennis club.
Look, I don't want to call the police till we find out what really happened. I don't know what you're worried about, unless you've got something you don't want the IRS to know.
Are you accusing me of hiding something? I'm the one who wants to call the police. Maybe you have something to hide. You make out his contracts. You make out his live.
Are you accusing me and Charlie of conspiracy to defraud the city?
I hear a car pulling up.
Well, if you're not calling the police, I am.
No, you're not.
Oh, you're telling me what I can and can't do?
It's pulling up in the driveway.
Suppose the neighbors heard the shot and have already called the police.
We'll deal with that problem when it arises.
Maybe it is the police. Then the problem's already arisen.
It's a Volvo, station wagon.
All of them.
Oh, now he's worse. It's the Swedish police.
is upstairs asleep right now, sucking his thumb.
I can't believe I'm paying a babysitter for tonight.
So are we going to call the police or not?
Well, I don't think we should.
Either do I. Cookie has a cooking show on TV. What if she accidentally says something on the air?
On a cooking show? You think she gives out suicide recipes or something?
All right. Now, are we going to tell them or not? I don't think we should. Well, suppose they tell someone else. Now, Claire, get the door.
Chris, get us some drinks. Some like we're having fun.
Wait, are we telling them or not?
We're not telling either one of them. Sorry we told you.
Wait a minute. Claire, don't get the door yet. I'm going to go upstairs and see if Charlie wakes up. Maybe he can tell me the whole story.
I took the Valium away from him. I hid it in the medicine cabinet.
Gee, what a great hiding place.
So Mrs. Thatcher replies, I don't know. Perhaps it's in my umbrella stand.
Oh, you're so funny, Lenny. You should have been an actor, I swear.
Everyone, it's Cookie and Ernie.
Hey, Ernie, hey, Cookie.
Hi, Cookie. Hi, Ernie.
Hello, Chris.
Hey.
So, go on with your story. What did Mr. Gorbachev say?
Mr. Gorbachev? He said, I wouldn't know. I've never had cat food before.
Sorry we're late. Did we miss much?
You have got to get Lenny to tell you the story about Mr. Gorbachev and the cat food.
Sounds funny already.
Everyone looks so beautiful. Cookie, I'm crazy about the dress. You always pick up the most original things. Where do you find them? Oh, this? This is 6 years old. It was my grandmother's. She brought it from Russia. Didn't you wear that for muscular dystrophy in June? No, emphysema in August. Oh, what a unique cushion. Is that for Charlie and Myra? No, it's for my back. When I'll get one, it's depressing. Oh,
You all right, honey?
I'm fine.
And you and your back problems. It must be awful.
It's nothing. I can do everything but sit down and get up.
Hey, Lenny, is that your BMW out there? She looks like you put a lot of miles on it in 2 days.
Some idiot shoots out of his garage and blindsides me on the way to the party. Car only has 12 miles on it. You've got a case of whiplash you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I've had whiplash. Excruciating. My best friend had it for 6 years. Oh, this looks nice. Who brought this? Oh, Mom. Did I break anything? What was it?
Steuben glass.
Oh my, don't tell me, Lenny, Claire, I'm so sorry.
It was an accident, honey. We'll replace it, of course.
Sure, if you want.
What about a drink, everyone?
Sure, I'll have one.
What would you like? I'll get it.
I'd like your bar.
Oh, you're all going to give me a drink. Such nice people. I'll have a burger.
I should have let what's her name pick it up. Mulu.
Miley.
Where's Ken? Ken? Ken's with Charlie. And Myra?
Myra's with Ken. They're waiting for Myra to get dressed.
Oh, a spasm. It's gone. It's all right. It just shoots up my back and goes. I'm fine, Pops.
Why don't we all go outside? It's such a lovely evening.
Okay, kids, what's going on here?
What do you mean?
You think I don't notice something strange is going on? 3 people want to get me drinks. Chris wants me to hear some funny story, and Lenny wants to get us all outside. You're all creating a diversion. Why? I don't know. Am I right?
No wonder you're such a high-priced doctor. All right, someone's going to have to tell them
Tell them what?
about the surprise.
What surprise?
The surprise about the party.
What's the prize about the party?
Oh, well, it's the cutest thing, isn't it, Claire?
Oh, yes.
Then tell them about it.
say we wouldn't cook it. Why is everybody getting so worked up about it?
All right, Ernie, let's not turn this into group therapy, please.
This is nothing like group therapy, Claire. You, of all people, would know that.
Saying everybody here Thursday night.
Why are Ernie and I being attacked? We just walked through the door.
Oh, lower your voices, please. We don't want to ruin the surprise for Charlie and Mike. Rob.
What surprise? It was their idea.
Oh, well.
Listen, I don't want to take the blame for running the party. I'll do the cooking myself, and Ernie will do the serving.
No one's asking you to do that, honey.
If she wants to, let her. Fine with us, no problem.
If it makes her happy, she can clean up too.
All right, then it's settled. Just give me 45 minutes. I promise you, it's going to be the best dinner party we've ever had.
What the hell was that? Okay. Under control. Upstairs for a minute.
Would you all excuse me for a minute, please? I hate when this happens.
Am I going crazy or was that a gunshot?
A gunshot? No, I think it was a car backfire.
In Charlie's bedroom?
Maybe you should go up and see.
No, don't go up to see. I mean, why? Ken and Chris and Charlie and Myra are all there. There's more of them than us.
You just can't ignore a gunshot. Honey, please go up and see.
Oh, no, I know what it was. It was a balloon. They've been blowing up party balloons up there all day.
What kind of balloon was that? The Goodyear blimp?
Oh, come on, Ernie. How are we ever going to get dinner ready that way? Charlie and Myra must be starved. You and Cookie go get ready in the kitchen. Ernie, I'll have a white wine spritzer. Claire, you put on some music or something. Only if Dr. Dudley calls.
I'll get it. Let's get dinner started. Ernie. Help me up, okay? Slow roll. Oh.
Hello? Who? Dr. Cusack?
Oh, yes. Who's calling?
Is that for me?
Uh-huh. It's a conference call. Mr. and Mrs. Klein, Mr. and Mrs. Platt, Mr. and Mrs. Fishman.
That's my Friday night group. I have a telephone session with them.
It's all right, Ern. I can get up myself.
He's coming, folks. Yes. Hello? Oh, no, my husband just called. Yes, I'll give you the message.
Who's on the phone?
Dr. Dudley's service.
Yeah, what is that?
It's okay. I do it all the time. It takes the pressure off my back.
Where's Ernie?
In the kitchen. He has a session with his Friday night.
They're all in the kitchen.
No, on the telephone.
Back again?
No, little Sherman's on the floor.
She must be such fun to live with.
Upstairs is Charlie.
Oh yeah, Charlie's fine. Ken went to hide the gun from him in the dark and tripped on one of Charlie's shirts. The gun went out next to his head and he's deaf in both ears.
Or Charlie.
Ken, Charlie was out cold.
Oh, they hung up. I already took the message.
Couldn't have told me that while I was on the stairs. What did they say?
They said Dr. Dudley had already called this number. He doesn't want to be taken out of the theater again.
Doctor, I'm not putting my hands in the life in the hands of the drama critic without Sinai Hospital. Hello? Yes, this is Leonard Gans again. Dr. Dudley did not call this number. No, please have him call me back. It's important. Thank you. I gotta get back upstairs.
Wait, what did Ken want Chris upstairs for?
Oh, he needed him to call his own doctor. He couldn't have heard a word he was saying.
You mean they explained about the gunshots? Then they'd have to tell about Charlie.
No. Chris was gonna say that Ken was outside and the manhole cover blew up next to his ear.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, except his doctor wasn't in. His service said he was at the theater. There must be some sort of flu going around on Broadway. Oh, girls, wait till I get to the top of the stairs. Get that, will you?
This is all too hard to follow. I need a bookmark in my head or something. Hello? Oh, Dr. Dudley, thank you for calling back. Yes, would you like to speak with him?
No, I'm taking a stress test.
You know, if Ernie can figure out something's wrong here, I'm not going to his group anymore.
Hello? Yes, Dr. Dudley. No, this is Lenny. Yeah, I have a wig question. Charlie? Charlie Brock? Yes, just a minute. Dr. Dudley is Charlie's doctor. Hello? Oh, no, Charlie's doing much better, thanks. Chris? Chris Gorman? Yeah, I know Kenny Chris. Yeah, I believe she did call. You hold a minute? She's Charlie's doctor. He's Ken's doctor, too.
Maybe he has a franchise.
Make yourself in. Hello? A cold compress? No, good idea. Yeah, hold a minute, I'll connect you. Which button rings the Charlie?
Why? Who's going to hear it up there?
Hello? Yes, my wife has a pain too. No, it's no bother. Yeah, hold a minute, I'll connect you with Chris. You know this guy, a patient. Let's give him a cookie.
Is Lenny out here? I thought I heard him. I have his spritzer.
Oh, I'll hold it for him. How's Cookie?
Well, I gave her some aspirin for her back, but she dropped me in the socks.
Oh, good. Maybe we can all get rid of our headaches.
Hey, did Lenny say what that sound was?
The gunshot?
It was a gunshot.
No, I was referring to the sound you thought was a gunshot.
Well, it wasn't a balloon, I know that.
No, it was a can of shaving cream. It exploded. Don't worry, it washes off. Ernie! I need you to put out some garbage.
I'm not through talking to my group yet.
They're fighting with each other. I put them on hold.
Clear up in a minute, man. These things don't last.
This will last long.
Maybe if you lie down in the guest room for a while, you'll feel better.
You know, maybe if I lie down in the guest room for a while.
Good idea.
What did the doctor say to Chris?
You referred to another doctor. He's not feeling well himself. This is my spritzer.
Is your sister here?
No, my spritzer.
Well, tell your sister about Charlie. Well, we find out what really happened.
Oh, Claire, I've got a problem. Bernie went out in the kitchen to put some garbage bags out, and the door locked. My hands are full of grease. Could you let him back in?
Of course, we would all miss him terribly.
I purposely went around so you didn't have to get the door.
Oh, hi. Where's Claire?
She went out in the kitchen to let Ernie back in.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Cookie, the water on your pasta is boiling over.
Why didn't you turn it down?
I don't know. I don't watch your show.
Fine, I'll get it. Oh, Ernie, get another bag of ice, will ya? I'm melting! I'm melting!
Beginning to feel like one of my patients.
Well, everything is just fine. It's all right there in the kitchen. Good. I'd smoke a Havana cigar if I had one. I'm getting hives under my arms. Did you hear about Ken? He's deaf. He's on this thing now. Oh, why are we protecting Charlie this way? Ken is deaf. Lenny can't move his neck. Cookie's walking like a giraffe. We're what? One more gunshot and the whole world will know. But the whole world isn't interested. Paraguay and Bolivia don't give a rip.
There's another car coming up. Is anyone else invited?
Harry and Joan were, but they canceled. They went to Venezuela. They said they'd call back this evening.
From Venezuela?
Geez, maybe they will hear about it in Bolivia.
Who is this?
Maybe it's Myra. Maybe she's come back.
No, Myra drives a Porsche. This is an Audi.
Ask Ken. Maybe he knows.
Anna's reading lips right now, darling. What was that?
Cookie just blew up the microwave. What else?
No, Claire, get the door. Chris, go find out what happened in the kitchen. You know, like the Alamo.
Oh, owie, owie, oh. Son of a gun, it hurts so. Cookie dropped the bag ice on the floor and flipped against the stove. I planned it was about to fall on her, so I lifted it up. Then I dropped it on the table and broke the water pitcher and
hushed up affair. He can kiss his career goodbye. Well, maybe Ken will figure it all out before they ring the doorbell. Well, it's going to be a tough campaign. I have to go to the bathroom. You get the door. I'll be right out. No, wait a minute. I haven't gone since I got here. Yes, you did, in my lead's room. No one was at the door then. The hell with this. Let someone else get the door. Come on.
Isn't anybody gonna get the door?
Talking to me?
Back on your ears, Ken. Chris, Claire, anybody? Don't forget it. I'm beginning to feel like my car.
Lenny, you got those bandages? Did anybody get in the door? You kids are up to something, I know. Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening. I don't know where everybody is.
You mean we're the first?
No, they're all here. They're just spread out a little.
Can I have a drink, please? Double scotch, straight up.
Perrier with lime, no ice.
Sure, fine. I don't think we've met. I'm Ernie Cusack.
Hello, Ernie.
Sorry, a little accident in the kitchen.
Sorry to hear it.
Well, I'd love to stay on but my wife is bleeding.
Your wife?
Cookie, water pitcher broke, cut her arm. I hurt my fingers.
That's a shame.
Nothing to worry about. We should have dinner ready soon. Nice meeting you both.
I wonder why they're not using the name.
Do I look alright?
Yes, fine.
I feel so grumpy.
No, you look beautiful.
My hair's braided. I saw you looking at it in the car.
No, I wasn't.
What were you looking at then?
The road, I suppose.
You can always tell when you hate what I'm wearing.
I love that dress. I always have.
This is the first time I've worn it.
I always have admired your taste, is all I meant.
It's so hard to please you sometimes.
What did I say?
It's what you don't say that really drives me crazy.
What I don't say? How can it drive you crazy if I don't say it?
I don't know. It's the looks you give me.
I wasn't giving you any looks.
You look at me all the time.
Because you're always asking me to look at you.
It would be nice if I didn't have to ask you.
It would be nice if you didn't need me to look. You'd make it unnecessary to ask.
I can't ever get any support from you. You've got all the time in the world for everything and everyone else. But I've got to draw blood to get your attention when I walk into a room.
We walked in the room together. It was already done. Cassie, please don't start. We're 45 minutes late as it is, and I don't want to ruin this night for Charlie and Myra.
We're 45 minutes late because you scowled at every dress I tried on.
I didn't scowl. I smiled. You always think my smile looks like a scowl. You think my grin looks like a frown, and my frown looks like a yawn.
Don't sneer at me.
It wasn't a sneer. It was a peeve.
This conversation is so banal. I can't believe any of the things I'm saying. We sound like some TV couple.
Oh, but now we're going to get into language, right?
No, Mr. Kirkwood, I won't get into any language. I don't want to risk a scowl, a frown, a yawn, a peeve, or a sneer. Heaven forbid I should show some human imperfection. I'd wake up with the divorce papers in my hand.
What is this thing with divorce? Where does that come from? I don't look at you sometimes because I'm afraid that you're thinking that you don't like the way I'm looking at you.
I don't know what you want from me, Glenn. I really don't.
I don't want anything from you. I mean, I would like it to be the way we were before we got to be the way we are.
You suffocate me sometimes. I want to go home.
Go home. We just got here. We haven't even seen anyone yet.
I don't know how I'm going to get through this night. They all know what's going on. They're your friends, and you expect me to behave like nothing's happening.
Nothing is happening. What are you talking about?
Don't you lie to me. The whole city knows about you and that cheap little chippy bimbo.
Will you keep it down? Nothing is going on. You're blowing this up out of all proportion. I hardly know the woman. She's on the Democratic Fundraising Committee, and I met her and her husband at 2 cocktail parties, for heaven's sakes.
2 cocktail parties, huh?
Yes, 2 cocktail parties.
You think I'm stupid?
No.
You think I'm blind?
No.
You think I don't know what's been going on?
Yes, because you don't.
I'm going to tell you something, Glenn. Are you listening?
Don't you see my ears perking up?
I've known about you and Carol Newman for a year now.
Amazing, since I only met her 4 months ago. Now, I'm asking you to please lower your voice. That butler must be listening to everything.
You think I care about a butler and cleaning cook? My friends know about your bimbo. What do I care about domestic help?
I don't know what's gotten you, Cassie. Do my political ambitions bother you? Are you threatened somehow because I'm running for the Senate?
State Senate. State Senate. To make it sound like we're going to Washington, we're going to Albany. 23 degrees below zero in the middle of the winter of Albany. You're not Times Man of the Year yet. You understand, honey?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What was that?
Oh boy,
Charlie, your court whistle again, haven't you? I told you to throw those darn whistles away. They're dangerous. They're like petrified cocaine. Don't take it out, Cassie. Don't rub your whistles at the party. It makes you crazy. Put it away. Just don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Find it when my friends see what you're doing.
Glenn, Cassie, I thought it was you. How you doing?
Feeling better today?
He's fine. Cassie,
Hi, Leonard.
Did it suddenly freeze up out there?
freeze up?
Isn't that an icicle, Cassie, out there?
No, it's a quartz crystal.
Oh, where's Chris and Claire?
Did somebody come in?
Glenn and Cassie, I told you! It's Ken, his ears are all stuffed up. A bad cold. Who let you in?
The butler.
Butler? Butler's here?
Yes, he's getting a drink.
Is he alone?
No, the cook's with him.
Am I me? Oh, thank goodness, we didn't have any help with for a while.
Oh, really? Where's Charlie and Myra?
They're up in, their room.
Oh, well, Lenny.
Get you a towel, I have to bandages first. Excuse me, kids, I've got to need some bandages.
Charlie, Myra, mind if I come in?
Lenny, where'd you go?
Hi, Ken. It's Glenn and Cassie.
Lenny? Oh, Glenn? Glenn, is that you?
Yes, and Cassie. I hear you have a cold.
You think I look old? I haven't been sleeping well lately. So, the others know you're here?
Yes, we just saw Len.
Oh, well, have you seen Lenny?
Yes, he went to Charlie's room.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you. A manhole cover just blew up next to my ear.
It's terrible.
I said a manhole cover just blew up next to my ear.
Yes, and I heard you.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Anyone getting you a drink?
Yes, the butler.
Sorry, there's no help here. There's the Orient somewhere.
I think he's gone dotty.
Yes, a hot toddy would be nice. Go see Lenny's in Charlie and Myra's room. Charlie and Myra, mind if I come in?
Sherman's up, my Crystal. I suppose you'd like to make a quick phone call while I'm gone, huh? Anyone in there?
Who is it?
Cassie, who's that?
It's Chris. It's just a minute, Cass. I didn't hear your ring over there at the door. Hi, Glenn. Mwah.
Hi, listen, is anything going on here? Well, Lenny and Ken just for a second, and the butler might leave.
The butler and my lead? I must have been in there a long time.
Are you finished in the bathroom?
Me?
Cassie, who's that?
Claire. Hi, Glenn. Don't you confuse them. Where are the boys?
Lenny and Ken are with Charlie and Myra. No, I heard him talk to Ken.
I'd love to have a copy of that conversation.
Is anyone else in the bathroom? Because I have to go.
The butler and my lead are here. You're kidding. Where's Cookie and Ernie?
I just met Ernie. Isn't he the butler?
Oh, no. Okay, we've got that one cleared up.
Then they're just back from the Orient.
I imagine so. You're so well informed.
Why is everyone up in Charlie's room?
They all wanted to watch something on TV.
Right, very good, Chris.
Well, this is beginning to look like a party.
What were you all watching up there?
Up where?
On TV?
The thing you went up with Charlie and Ken and Myra to watch?
Oh, yeah, that, PBS special on, what's his name?
Hitler?
Yes, that thing on Hitler.
On their 10th wedding anniversary, you wanted to watch a special on TV.
Hitler is a boy. Only slant on him.
Dinner's coming along. Here's your double scotch, straight up. Lenny, have you got those bandages?
The band? No, I left them on the TV. I'll be right back.
Listen, I'm really sorry. I mistook you for the butler.
Oh, I thought you did. No, I'm an analyst.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. I'm Glenn Cooper. How's your wife?
Well, the duck is frozen, but the pasta's boiling.
No, I meant her arm.
Oh, she's fine. She's a trooper, but her fingers are cramping up a little.
Maybe she ought to see a doctor. Charlie has one 10 minutes from here. Dr. Dudley?
called about Cookie's arm?
No, about Lenny's neck.
Lenny's neck.
And when he called back, we told him about Ken's ears.
Isn't that incredible? All from a can of shaving cream exploded.
It was. The pressure from the manhole cover made the shaving cream explode.
I didn't hear that.
Now, there certainly is some excitement around here.
Guess who Glenn's doctor is?
You're kidding. I wish I did his taxes.
Wait a minute, Glenn Cooper from Poughkeepsie? You're running for state senator. I have a good friend who knows you very well.
Oh, really? Who's that?
Harold Green.
Harold Green?
Harold Green?
Sure, I know Harold Green. We went to the University of Pennsylvania together. I haven't seen him in years. What's he doing now?
He's a proxy social. He's lunches and spread the rumors.
Oh, at the club.
Yeah. Here, Ernie, your wife's waiting in the emergency room. Get those to her.
Well, dinner should be coming along. Nice meeting you, Glenn. Thought I was the butler.
Somebody, please, I need a drink real bad.
How's your ears, Ken?
Beer will be fine, thanks.
Maybe Charlie has some eardrops. Did you see him in the medicine cabinet when you were bringing the bandages?
No, I forgot to look.
I'll go.
Oh, wait, no, I looked. I forgot.
Is there a cat in here?
A cat?
I swear I just heard a cat meow.
It's the phone, Ken.
What do you want to bone? It's a cat, not a cow. Sick. Look, Kitty, we're hungry too. We don't need
Operator, I'm sorry, we have a bad connection. No. Oh, hold on a minute. Everybody, it's Harry and Joe from Venezuela. They're calling to talk to Charlie and Myra.
This'll be good.
Joe, that's Cassie's cousin. I'll get Cassie. I'm sure she wants to speak to her. Cassie.
Hello, Jody. Hi, it's Len. No, the party's going great. Wish you were here. Yeah, just a minute. She wants to talk to Myra.
No.
Here, you talk to her.
Oh,
Yes, talk to her.
they called for Charlie and Myra.
Just talk to her.
Cassie, it's your cousin Joan.
Hello, Joan. Oh, what a nice surprise. Charlie and Myra? Oh, yes. Myra? Yes, she looks beautiful. She's wearing a red kimono Miley's mother sent her from Japan.
Yes. I'll let you speak with her. Don't give me that phone. I'll drive your kid to school for a year.
I have done my part. I am not the Red Cross.
Cassie, it's Harry and Joan.
Joan? Hi, it's
People running up and down the stairs. No one answering the door. Cans of shaving cream exploding. I'm on the staff of Bellevue Hospital. How could I believe such a story? You never let up.
Listen, I was so desperate for a smoke that I went into Charlie's bathroom and tried to light up a Q-tip.
Don't you have any self-control?
Of course, I only smoked half. Something about Ken.
Maybe he's still hungry. You want seconds, Kenny?
No, quiet everybody. I think he has something to say. What is it, Ken?
I'm sorry, but I can't take it anymore. The pressure is just killing me. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Myra isn't here. The servants aren't here. Charlie's upstairs and the servants up in here. Maybe it was attempted suicide. Maybe it wasn't. I'm just glad I tell her about that.
So, okay, Ken, we know. Lenny told us.
You know?
Yes.
Who told you?
Lenny told us.
Glenn told you?
No, Lenny! Lenny told us.
I wish he were deaf again.
Is it true, Lenny? Did you tell them?
Oh, shut up and leave us alone.
Take it easy, Lenny. The man's been under a big strain.
And I haven't. I acted my butt off when Myra was here. I had an actual conversation with her. In case anyone was listening.
That was you? You could have fooled me.
I did.
That's right. You did.
So you really weren't watching Hitler on PBS?
No, we stopped everything to watch the rise and fall of that awful Hitler.
It sounded so real. I believed it.
What about you, Mrs. Cooper? What's your name?
Cassie.
What about you, Cassie? Did you think something strange was going on?
Yes, for about 6 months now.
What do you mean? What does she mean?
You'll have to forgive her. She's still quite upset about losing her crystal.
We could call a plumber. They get everything out. Car keys, wedding rings. I had an aunt once who lost her dentures, and they got them out. Did you reward them? Well, obviously you clean them. I would put them in my mouth.
Unless you're into crystals, you would understand. Apparently, they have very special properties. You must rinse them in clear spring water. They must be kept in direct sunlight. Cassie scrubs hers every night with sort of a soft, wet toothbrush. You never dry them in a towel and pat them in a leathery cloth. They really are quite delicate.
Have you got them enrolled in a good school yet?
Crystal's word for it. They give her a sense of pleasure and comfort. Then what's wrong?
You don't have to defend me, Ernie. Crystals will be here for millions of years after this planet is gone.
If the planet's gone, let the crystals go with it.
Lenny, don't.
I don't know if this would help already, but there's a big crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I tell her about it?
Thanks, Chris, but I don't think so. Let's leave her alone now.
I'm not dead, you know. I can hear. Maybe Ken can't, but I can. I can unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
I don't think it's the time or the place to fix toilet stripping.
Yes, perhaps another time, another place.
Leading our dog, Cookie. Dinner was terrific. My hat's off to you.
Here, here.
Grubbies?
Oregano, oregano!
Doesn't anybody? Doesn't anybody?
Quiet, everybody. Doesn't anybody what, Ken?
Doesn't anybody want to go upstairs and see if Charlie's still alive? It's been awfully quiet up there, don't you think?
How would you know?
What?
He's absolutely right. We've been so busy eating and explaining to each other, we forgot all about Charlie.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm trying to say.
All right, I'll go up and settle this now.
Wait. We're all in a precarious situation here. Not only Charlie's, but a lot of our futures depend on how we deal with this issue.
Meaning you?
Well, no. Cassie and I arrived late. We just heard about it. We're hardly involved.
And Ernie and I were cooking the whole time. Nobody told us. Sorry.
And I wanted to call the police. Ken wouldn't let me. Claire, honey, didn't I want to call the police?
Lenny wanted to call the police. So what are you saying? That it's Ken's fault that he takes the rap for this?
Nobody's saying that. What we're saying is, if it comes right down to it, he's the most logical, that's all.
I can't believe this. Ken almost went deaf trying to attack Charlie and everyone else here. I expected a little bit more out of our friends. What a bunch of whips. Are you hearing any of this, Ken?
Well, answer her, Glenn, are you?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What is it?
I lost my earrings. Oh, my grandmother's earrings.
Where did you lose them?
They're around here somewhere. I know they're around here somewhere.
We'll find them, honey. Don't worry.
What do they look like? Old, very old. They're pearls with a little ruby. Oh, my grandmother
Yep, she's got one.
Please forgive me, everyone. I know I behaved badly tonight. No, I really did. I've had a rough day, and I'm just not here tonight.
That's okay, neither are Charlie or Myra.
That's funny, Lenny. That's truly funny. I can never think of anything funny. How do you do that?
I don't know, I just, yeah.
Can I get you a drink?
Why? Does it look like I need one?
Who is she getting back at, Glenn? You or me?
All right, Cassie, cut it out.
What do you mean, sweetheart?
You know what I mean. Push your hair back up and sit in a chair.
Do you know what he means, Lenny?
Excuse me, I'm going to get Charlie's gun.
Cassie, we're all your friends here. How about if you and I go out on the chairs and have a nice, quiet time?
You do that, and you'll have a worse back than mine. Oh my goodness, I see what you're thinking. That's incredible, because the exact same thing happened to me and Glenn last week at a cocktail party for the Democratic Fundraising Committee. There was the nicest woman there, very attractive, very sweet, very refined, and because sometimes I can feel so silly and so insecure, I thought she was coming on to Glenn. They got up to dance, and they were as close as freshly laid wall finger.
All right, Cassie, I think we're going.
Excuse me. I must have eaten too quickly.
Charlie, everybody, it's Charlie.
Molly? Who's Molly?
Charlie, not Molly.
Charlie. Yes, we're all here. Len, Ken, Glenn, Ernie, Cookie, Cassie, Claire, and Chris.
Isn't that strange? All the women's names begin with a C. That's right.
Except Myra.
Her middle name is Clara, and all the men's names are the same too. Glenn, Ken. That's right, except for Ernie and Charlie.
Charlie begins with a C.
This isn't anything. Don't you let the man talk.
Charlie. No, that all sounds fine. No, you take all the time you need. Yeah, we'll be here. Okay, bye. He needs more time to think.
More time to drink? I should drink with value.
Think, not drink.
Oh, my ears just opened up. It sounds like a subway in here. I think I'm getting the first headache of my entire life.
I just remembered something else.
What?
Ernie's last name is Cusack. It starts with a C.
You just remembered your husband's last name?
I can hear my own pulse. It's up a little, but not all that bad.
Can I take it, Ken? I'm very good at things like that.
I'm warning you, Cassie, you're gonna end up in the same place as your Crystal.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart. I'll start making names.
That's it. I've got to stay, but I'm putting you in a taxi.
Never mind. I'll walk.
Walk 20 miles, Cassie. Cassie, wait for me. You wait.
I feel sorry for her, especially because one day she will grow old and die.
I just remembered something else. Glenn went to Paris.
Sit on it, will ya, honey?
If I had you all in my group, I'd never need another group again. I swear I can hear them talking.
Here's who?
Len and Cassie. They're in the driveway. I swear I can hear every word they're saying.
The man is a German shepherd.
I don't think it's a business to listen, Ken.
If you can hear through walls, it's business.
She's talking about a woman. She's really upset.
I'll say she just kicked the car with her foot. Who owns a BMW?
Inside, too.
I just figured it out. I know what she's going to say. Len, Glenn, and Ken are all men. No. Glenn Cooper. He's the one who Myra's having the affair with. You think so? Figure it out. Myra's been working very hard on Glenn's campaign. 2 or 3 nights a week. Late nights. Of course. Charlie's not dumb. He puts 2 and 2 together. He confronts Myra. Myra confesses. He kicks the hell out and tells Myra to get out of the house, and then he goes upstairs and tries to blow his brains out.
You don't know that. That's an assumption. A very dangerous statement on your part. Don't you agree with me, Len?
No,
Why not?
because I don't feel like it.
Listen, I think we have to figure out what's going on. I'm going upstairs to talk to Charlie and figure out what's what.
Wait
up there yet. As far as Charlie's concerned, only Chris and I know about the gunshot.
Yeah, that's right. He never said a word to me. He had the pillow over here the whole time.
So what you're saying is he doesn't know that we know anything.
Well, he's got to know that we all haven't seen Myra and that there aren't any servants here.
Exactly, but he doesn't know the rest of you know about him shooting himself in the earlobe.
Slower. Go slower. Talk like we're children.
My point is, I said we wouldn't tell anybody else.
And then you went ahead and told everyone else?
No. I only told you and Lenny. Lenny told everybody.
You were deaf then. You didn't know I said anything.
And then you went ahead and told everyone after Lenny told everyone.
Go fast again. It doesn't make a difference.
All right, I should be the one who goes up there. I'll tell him everybody's here, and he'll say, does everybody know?
You say no.
Right, I'll say no. And then he'll ask me, well, if I'm not down there, and Myra's not there, and the servants aren't there, then what did you tell them?
Something's wrong with Cassie. Whoops!
What do you mean, whoops? Did you throw up in my car?
She hit Glenn. His nose is bleeding.
Tell me, when he hits her back, I'd love to watch that.
Oh, please be quiet. I can't even hear myself think. What was I saying?
You said I should be the one who goes up. I told Charlie that everyone is here. And Charlie will ask me, does everybody know? Ernie said, you say no. You said, I say no. And then Charlie asked me, well, I'm not down there. And Myra's
All
not
right.
I've got it. Here's what we'll do. Charlie's going to want to know what Ken told him. So Ken tells Charlie that he told us that Charlie had a large, benign wart removed from his ear this morning. But he's okay. Then suddenly Myra's mother broke her hip, and Myra had to take her to the hospital, and she decided to stay the night. The servants, thinking that the party was off, left the food and all went home. It all happened so fast, they didn't have time to call us. We all arrived here, we figured out what happened, and we decided to make the dinner ourselves. That's the story.
I wouldn't believe the part about the mother breaking her hip.
Why not?
She died 6 years ago.
Then her father broke his hip.
Her father lives in California.
Doesn't she have any relatives in the city?
She has a cousin named Florence.
There, then Florence, she broke her hip.
Florence is married. Why didn't her husband bring her to the hospital?
Then Myra broke her hip and the neighbors took her.
If Charlie only had a wart removed, then he could have taken her. Can't you think of anything else?
I did. I thought of the mother, the father, the cousin, the wart, and the hip. Nothing satisfies you people.
There's no logic to it. Nothing in that story is plausible.
We don't need plausible. The man's upstairs in shock, mental anguish, and emotional despair. Logic doesn't mean a thing to him right now. The phone.
Yes, sir. We all know it's a phone. We're all wealthy people here. We all know.
Calm down, everybody. Hello? Yes, he is. Who is it? I see. Just a moment. It's a woman for Glenn. So it sounds like Myra.
Should I go get him?
No, hold on a second. Glenn is outside right now. Can I ask who this is? I see. Just a moment. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Well, what did she say when you asked who it was?
She said just a friend.
Well, how did she say it?
She said just a friend. How many ways is there to say it?
There's a lot of ways. Nervous, phony, sincere, drunk.
Scared, guilty, lying,
Offhanded, perplexed, deceitful.
ominous, anonymous.
This isn't Scrabble.
Let me talk to her. I know Myra's voice.
She didn't ask for you.
She didn't ask for you either. Give me the phone.
Hello? No, this is Glenn's friend Glenn. No, can't wait to go get Glenn. You know, you sound very familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? Hold on a minute. I can't tell.
Well, who does it sound
Meryl Streep.
like? Meryl Streep. Why would Meryl Streep be calling you here?
I didn't say it was Meryl Streep. You know how she sounds in the movies, like she always does the part perfectly, but it's not really her? Well, that's how this person sounds.
Like it isn't Meryl Streep?
Now we're playing Trivial Pursuit. This isn't a game show. Can't go get Glenn. Hello? Someone went to get Glenn. Hello? Hello?
I hear
She hung up. She must have got suspicious.
something again.
I'll bet it's the Concorde landing in London.
God, we have the driveway.
Maybe it's Myra.
Maybe it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
We got trouble. Oh boy, we got trouble. What is it? The police. It's a police car.
The police are here? I told you we should have called the police. Now what happened? They came.
Oh no, who could have called the police?
Maybe it's Myra.
Maybe it was Charlie.
Maybe it was Cassie. You were fighting with her, didn't
Did she use the phone in my car?
Not to call. She hit me with it.
She hit you with my phone? My brand new phone in my brand new car?
Calm down. We've got to figure out what to say when they come in.
They're trying to talk to Kathy. She won't roll down the window.
They're gonna bash in my windows? I'm gonna take my car home in an envelope.
Why don't you leave her out here alone? She's in no condition to answer police questions.
She's in good enough condition to smash my nose. Oh, hell, I got blood on my shirt.
And you're running for state senate? I wouldn't let you run for Chinese food.
But what's wrong with you people? I have a 6-year-old at home who acts better than we do.
They get him here to talk to the police.
Take it easy, Lenny. She's been doing her part. She's the one who called Dr. Dudley.
Everybody called Dr. Dudley. It's in the yellow pages in China.
It's a phone again.
He guessed it twice in a row.
Hello? Yes, he is. Just a minute. Glenn, it's for you. It's the same woman that called before.
What same woman?
Maybe it was Myra, maybe it was Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep?
Yes, you know how she sounds in movies, like she always says the character perfectly, but not like her. Well, that's how this woman sounds.
We have 3 police officers coming to the door, and she's giving us a resume of the party.
They're coming up the driveway.
Hello?
They're on their way over.
Oh, hi, how are you? No, it's not a cold, it's a telephone injury.
All right, the thing we can't let them do is see Charlie. We can't let the police upstairs and Charlie downstairs.
Yes, I tried talking to Cassie, but she's very upset.
Above all, no false statements. We must keep within the law. This, above all, agree.
Yeah, to thine own self be true. Hear the words of better men.
Are you crazy? They're coming to the door.
Of course, I think you should speak to her, but I can't get her out of the car.
Oh, they're gonna ask about the gunshots. What are we gonna tell them about the gunshots?
Can I call you back in a few minutes? Yeah, are you at the 914 number?
Kill him. Somebody kill him. Bash him over the head with that telephone.
Oh, I'm very serious about this, but I'm not going to be able to hold on to my bladder.
I've got it. We'll tell them we never heard the gunshots.
You mean lie?
Whatever happened to this above all?
It's not going to work tonight. Maybe some other time.
If you let me go to the bathroom, I promise I'll come back.
Listen, I'm a good friend, and I thank you for all your wonderful support.
Listen, I've got it. Why don't we run for our lives and leave this idiot for the police?
All right, I'll call you back. Yeah, all right, yeah, all right, yeah, okay, all right, all right, all right.
Well, about 5 weeks ago, we all received an invitation to this party.
Lenny, knock it off. All right, think, everybody, think. Why didn't we hear the gunshots?
We're all deaf people. We mean one thing, and that's why
I got it. We were watching the Hitler program on TV, and the cannons were bombing Berlin. That's why we didn't hear the gunshots.
There was no Hitler program. Fool this idiot.
I had just about enough of you, baby. The music, that's it.
What is?
The music was on, and we were all dancing, and we couldn't hear the gunshots.
Wait a minute, Claire. Don't put on the music yet. There's one last thing we have to do.
What?
Somebody has to be Charlie, just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case the police want to talk to him.
He is right. Charlie's in no condition to come down here and tell the police the real story.
Of course, because no one's heard the real story yet.
Exactly, but we've got to be sure whatever story we tell them isn't the one that gets us all in trouble.
I never saw a sinking ship empty so fast.
I agree, Ken's right. One of you 3 guys has to be Charlie.
When did you move to France?
Well, let's be honest. Cassie and I arrived late. We didn't hear the gunshots.
Bang, bang!
Isn't it against the law to impersonate another real person?
Yes, it is, honey, but not if you do it right.
This is serious, guys. This is a major felony we're talking about. Are you prepared to spend the next 30 years of your lives in a maximum security prison wearing a tuxedo?
Okay, put all this together, Glenn. Here's how we'll do it. We'll put out either 1 or 2 fingers. The odd person is Charlie.
Who made you Don Corleone?
A better idea?
Yeah, I say we let the women wrestle for it.
All right, on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All the same. No good. Again. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2. Again. 1, 2, 3.
You had one. Paul, I got 2 steps together. I got decorations on my fingers. It was 2, I swear. It was 1. One I saw it.
And that man graduated from Johns Hopkins.
All right, go upstairs and don't go down until we call you.
No, I'm anxious to come as Charlie.
All right, Claire, put on the music.
Get your partners, everybody. Okay. Turn it on.
music was on so loud you couldn't hear anything. Of course, the music.
No wonder we didn't get any phone calls. We wouldn't have heard them. That was it, the music.
It was on.
So loud!
Be the trouble, officer. No trouble. My name's Officer Welch. This is Officer Wilson. This is Officer Putney. Now, I just want to ask a few questions. Is this your house?
My house? No, I live elsewhere. I live in here.
As I do, elsewhere. Please tell us what this is all about, officer.
Yeah, you want us to tomorrow?
Calm down, calm down. Just want to ask a few questions. Ask the owner of this house is, please.
Well, we'd be delighted to tell you that, officer, but first I believe it's customary for you to tell us why these questions are being asked of us.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, as a lawyer, you know you're not obligated to answer any of these questions. But I was hoping someone would be cooperative enough to tell me the owner's name.
Brock. Charlie Brock.
Is Mr. Brock home right now?
I don't know. Chris, is Charlie at home right now? Charlie? I think he went to walk the dog.
Okay, then he'll be home soon.
I don't think so. If the dogs come, they take very small trips.
Get back, officer.
Well, then can I speak to him, because it only take a moment.
Well, as you can see, it's somewhat of an awkward time. We're celebrating a party.
Yes, I can see. What's the occasion?
The 10th wedding anniversary of Charlie and Myra Brock.
Well, you know, it only take a moment.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Brock is sleeping.
He's sleeping.
Yes. He's being depressed. He took a sleep.
Can I talk to Mrs. Brock?
Mrs. Brock isn't here.
She's not.
That's what Mr. Brock is.
Where is she?
Her father broke his head. She had to take him to the hospital.
Her father lives in California. That's him with cousins and wards. It's all very complicated.
You, sir. Something wrong with your eyes.
Me? Yes, I was putting some drops in tonight, and the cap fell off, and most of the bottle went in.
Can I have your name, please?
My name?
Yes, sir.
My name?
Yes, sir. Is there a problem with you giving me your name?
No, it's just that I can't see you really well right now.
You don't need to see the talk, sir. The drops will go in your mouth, did they?
Officer, I feel you're being unnecessarily abusive to these people. If you're going to ask us any more questions, you have to tell us what this is all about.
Okay, I will. Can you tell me who the owner of the BMW is outside?
It's my husband's car.
Okay, and what's his name then?
You don't have to answer that, Claire.
His name is Leonard Gans.
Is Mr. Gans here right now?
I object!
I was trying to ask the lady a few questions.
Well, you still haven't told us why you're asking us these questions, so we're still not telling you where Mr. Gans is.
You know, I don't know why we always have trouble in this neighborhood. Okay, at approximately 8:15 there was an auto accident. A brand new red 1994 Porsche collided into the side of a BMW 4-door sedan. Now, we know it wasn't the BMW's fault because the Porsche was a stolen car tonight. Stolen off the lot at 8:15. Now, do you know who that Porsche belonged to?
How would I know?
It belonged to Deputy Charles M. Brock. It was a surprise wedding anniversary gift from his wife, Myra.
Surprise hardly says it.
So you're here to investigate the car accident?
That's right. So if Mr. Gans is here, I'd like to speak to him, please. And if he's not, the police department would like to know where he is.
Well, do you think you could step outside for just a moment, officer?
Why?
Mrs. Gans is my client. I'd like to consult with her in private.
Okay, 1 minute. That's all you get. Come on, Kathy, let's go.
I don't like them.
All right, we don't have much time. Somebody has to be Lenny. What are you talking about? They don't even know about the gunshots. Somebody has to be Lenny, but Lenny can't be Lenny because Lenny has to be Charlie just in case they want to talk to him about the gunshot. But Charlie can't come downstairs because he has a bullet hole through his earlobe.
Do you understand him in real life?
We don't actually talk that much.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to choose again.
Leave me alone with that stupid game.
We know it's stupid, but we have to choose.
Never mind, the girls will do it. All right, Woman's husband is Lenny.
My husband is Lenny.
No, Lenny is Charlie. You're playing for Glenn. Get in a circle.
I don't know how to play this game.
And just put out 1 or 2 fingers. We'll do the counting.
glad to see you're not all dancing again. Okay, can somebody tell me who Mr. Leonard Gans is, please?
He's right here in this room, officer. I am Leonard Gans.
You are?
Yes.
How come it took you a whole minute to figure out that you were here?
Never rush your answers. Harvard Law School.
Never trust a man who doesn't know if he's here or not. Police academy. Who are you, ma'am?
I'm his wife's best friend. Her, Mrs. Gans.
Are you here alone, ma'am?
No, I'm with my husband, Mr. Gordon.
Where is he?
Must have gone home early.
Not much of a party, is it?
It's headed ups and downs.
All right, Mr. Gans, now can you tell us the story in full and complete detail, please?
Oh, you think you could step outside one more time?
I'm going nowhere, no place, no time. This is it. This is where I stay until I get what I came for. Even if my whole family has to move in.
1047. Yeah, this is Connie. Red 1994 Porsche stood on the corner of 5th and Market in Tarrytown. Suspect apprehended. They said call the next.
Well, I guess that wraps this little bundle up. I'm really sorry to bother you folks.
No problem.
Right. Oh, Mr. Gans, there will be some further questioning for you tomorrow. You don't need to take any more of your time. And you know, I feel like I've seen you someplace before. What's your name again?
Glenn Cooper.
Yeah, that's right. I saw you on TV.
Yes, I'm running for the state senate.
That's right. It was a PBS interview. Why were you so afraid to give me your name back there?
Well, you know, when you're in politics, you don't much like to get mixed up with things like this.
Yeah, but unless you witnessed the accident, you weren't involved at all, were you?
Oh, no. My wife and I arrived late. We didn't even hear the gunshot.
What gunshots? I said what gunshots?
I suppose the gunshots that were fired when they chased the stolen car.
So that was 12 miles down in Tarrytown. Now, unless you had 20/20 hearing, I don't think you could have heard that.
4349 Wilson, check that. Rudy. Neighbors reported gunshots 9 p.m. 1257 Kicksteel Road, Sneed's name. Investigate.
Anybody want to tell me about the gunshots?
No.
I suppose nobody heard them.
No, I think it was
Where's the lady outside the BMW?
She's my wife, Cassie.
Connie, Kathy, get her in here. I want to speak to her.
Connie and Kathy with the C.
I'd also like to speak to the help, please.
There is no help, officer.
Then who made this fine meal?
I did.
And what's your name, ma'am?
Cookie.
No, what's your real name, ma'am?
That is my real name. I have 2 sisters, Candy and Taffy. I swear.
Sir, come here. Is this blood on your shirt?
What? Oh, yes. I cut myself with a fork during dinner.
Mr. Cooper. Is this blood on your shirt?
Oh, yes. I must have rubbed up against lead when we were dancing.
You can't really blame. It's really weird.
It's just a coincidence.
I guess it is. My name is Ben. Mrs. Cooper, are you all right?
I'm not pressing any charges. My lawyer will handle this.
It was an accident. She dropped the electric cigarette lighter on the car seat, and I pulled her by the jacket to get her out of the car.
Well, how'd you get that nasty blow in your nose?
My wife was hanging up the car phone in the dark, and I guess my head was a little too low.
My, we got a lot of cartoon humor in this one, don't we? You ready to, ma'am?
Oh no, I have a chronic back pain. It's very hard for me to sit, stand, or walk.
So I suppose you didn't hear gunshots either.
No, I was dancing. Dancing is good for my back.
We're almost out the door on this. Mrs. Gorman,
Is that me? Yes, Mrs. Gordon.
what do you do, ma'am?
Well, mainly I've been helping out with the drinks.
No, what's your occupation?
Oh, nothing. No, not nothing. I'm alive. Alone. And I'm a mother. I have 2 children, a boy, and no, 1 child. I'm very nervous.
You and everyone else, ma'am. You know, I'm going to say something right now that's not really part of my official capacity. But I don't believe one damn thing I've heard here all night. A guy's BMW gets smashed up. Another man gets hit in the nose. Some guy stabbed himself with a fork. The host takes a short-legged dog for a walk and then goes to bed. The hostess takes her father to a hospital in California because he has a broken hip. Everybody's singing and dancing, including a woman named Cookie who can't stand to walk. And you didn't want to deal with me. I'm a real cop, do you understand? I'm not some guy named Elmer that your kids watch on the Disney Channel. And I want some real answers, intelligent answers, and answers that don't make me laugh. And there's still the possibility of Mr. Charles Brock having 2 bullet holes in him. I'm gonna find out what the hell's going on here. I'll give you guys 5 seconds to go get him. I'll take 2 to go get him myself. Hey! Not right now, okay? I'm so close to promotion, I can smell it. And I'm not gonna ruin it with this case. Now, I'll take 5 to go get him myself. You can take 2 and go get him yourself. What's it gonna be?
All right, just wait. All right, can you all wait? Just wait a second. When? I mean, when? Don't you think it's time to get Charlie out here to see what he has to say?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Charlie, yes, we're ready for you now. Are you ready for us now? No, that's okay. It's just a hysteric nerve reaction.
What's wrong with them?
He thinks he went temporarily blind. Just put some cold water on your eyes and come down here. There are 3 police officers that would like to talk to you. Why? Because you put on 1 finger, that's why. He's blind.
True this, officer. We were trying to protect Mr. Brock because he's a dear friend of ours. Now, we know we're all in jeopardy if we hold that as true. There were 2 gunshots here tonight. I personally did not hear them, but I share equal blame with those who did and did not come forward with that information, despite the fact that I didn't hear them.
Stop helping so much, Glenn.
Nevertheless, Mr. Brock is willing to tell us the full and complete story, the details of which none of us has heard yet. About the mental health, about the disappearance of his wife Myra, and about the 2 gunshots, which I didn't hear.
Oh, sit on it, will ya, honey?
Hello, Charlie.
Oh, hi, Charlie.
Feeling better, Charlie?
Hello, Mr. Brock. My name's Officer Welch. This is Officer Putney. This is Officer Wilson. Please take a seat. Now, I'd like to hear the story in full and complete detail. Connie, get this down.
Anybody for lemon tart?
It's a target.
Not right now. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, the story, as it happened. I mean, as I remember it. I mean, as I'm telling it. I mean, well, here it goes. Okay, at exactly 6 o'clock tonight, I came home from work. My wife, Myra, was upstairs in her dressing room getting dressed for the party. I went to the kitchen and got a bottle of champagne from the refrigerator and headed upstairs. Rosita, the Spanish cook, was in the kitchen with Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her Spanish son. They were preparing an Italian dinner. As I climbed the stairs, I thought to myself, you know, it's my 10th wedding anniversary, and I can't believe I still love my wife so much. Myra was in her room putting on the perfume I bought her last year for Christmas. I purposely buy it because it drives me crazy. I tapped on the door. She opened, and I hand her a glass, and I make a toast. To the most beautiful wife a man ever had for 10 wonderful years. And she toasts to me, to the best 10 years a beautiful wife could ever have. We kiss, and I toast again. To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that has never aged a day, 10 wonderful. We kiss, and we toast, and we kiss, and we toast, and we kiss, and we toast. And then I smell the perfume. The perfume I loved her in that moment with as much passion as I first knew it was. I tell you, not with embarrassment, but with pride. For a love that grows stronger and more lasting each new day passes. By now it's 8 o'clock, and it's grown dark outside. Suddenly, there's a knock on the door. It opens, and a strange-looking young man is standing there with a knife in his hands. Myra screams. I jump up and run from the gun I keep in my drawer and rush back in, ready to save my wife's life. The young man screams in Spanish. Yo quiero dejarme llorar contigo. But I don't speak Spanish. And I didn't know the knife was to cut up the salad, and they were asking me should they start dinner yet, so I aim my gun. Myra screams and pulls my arm. The gun goes off, shoots me in the earlobe. Then the young man runs downstairs and says to Ramona and Rosita, Mamacita, mire que pasó el hombre que loco que me The crazy man shot me. So Rosita, Ramona, and Romero leave in a huff. My earlobe is bleeding all over Myra's new dress. She runs downstairs to stop us either Ramona or Romero, otherwise we'll have no dinner. But they drive off in their Alfa Romeo. I look out the window, but it's dark and I can't see very well, and I think someone's stealing my lovely old Mercedes. So I take a shot. Bang! Then Myra runs downstairs to the basement where she keeps the cedar chest. She's looking for the dress she wore last year for Bonds of Israel. She can't find the light. She runs down the stairs in the dark and passes out. I come downstairs, notice the door's open, and I'm afraid the strange-looking young man is coming back. So I close it and lock it, not knowing that she's still down there. Then I run upstairs to take some aspirin because the hole in my ear is just killing me. But the point of my fingers gets in my eyes and I mistake it for Valium instead. I hear the guest downstairs, and I want to tell them to look for Myra, but suddenly I can't talk from the Valium, and I'm bleeding all over the white rug. So I start writing a note explaining what happened. But the note looks like gibberish, and I'm afraid they'll think it was a suicide note. And my friend Glenn Cooper here was coming, and he's running for state senate. It would be very bad for his campaign to get mixed up with suicide. So I tear up the note, and throw it in the toilet and flush it just as they come in. And they're asking me, what happened, what happened? And before I can tell them what happened, I passed out. And that's the whole story. As sure as my name is, Charlie Brown.
I bite. The whole thing. You know why I bite? I bite because I liked it. I didn't believe it, but I liked it. Just between you and me, I really love my wife too. So then I'm gonna go home a little early tonight. Come on, Kathy, let's go. Listen, I'm really starting to bother you folks. No trouble. I was
Where in the whole world did you find the guts to tell a story like that?
I made it up. Of course you made it up, but when?
As I was telling you, word by word, sentence by sentence. I didn't know where the hell I was going. I just kept going.
You don't even speak Spanish.
No, I made Spanish up too.
Sure, we could have gone to jail for perjury.
I know, that was the challenge. The ultimate chutzpah. It was the best time I've ever had in my life.
I'm impressed. Sincerely and deeply impressed. You have without a doubt, Lenny, one of the weirdest minds I've ever come across.
A toast to my husband Lenny. Just when I was getting bored with our marriage, I fell in love with him all over again. To Lenny! I have an interesting question. What's that? What do you think really happened to Charlie and Myra?
No.
Hello? Charlie! Yes, we're all here. Are you up to having some visitors? Oh, good. We're dying to hear the story. Okay. Charlie's going to tell us the entire story.
I hope it's shorter than Lenny's story.
Can we go back later and look for my crystal, honey?
I'll buy you 1,000 copies.